Yo, what's up?
Hey, welcome back to Mostly Mixed Up.
Yeah, episode 27. You know the vibe.
Isn't this like episode 4?
Yeah, it's 4.
No, it's 27.
Okay.
Mhm.
27? Okay, we'll roll with that.
Okay. So Nick decided to be late again.
So
So
we're just gonna leave.
Yeah, it's second time in 4 episodes?
second time.
That's not good.
He's been here 50% of the time, not even. And
Sounds like a class.
Bro, yeah. I don't like you. I don't even like you. You're kind of a but yeah, Nick's not here. So that's great.
Mhm.
Nick, if you're watching this, we're mad at you.
Do you watch the podcast?
Yeah, very, very angry.
Occasionally.
Nathan, do you watch your podcast?
Yeah, I watched some of it.
I like skimmed through to like what I thought was funny.
Yeah, I skimmed through to make sure, like, at certain parts I remember stuff.
I just watch over it when I'm about to upload it. But other than that, I don't.
Yeah. So, what are we gonna start off with today? We have a couple of things.
Questions. We have some more questions.
We got like two or three questions. Okay, the first one we'll say is like, what's the most difficult things you've had to overcome while creating our show? Because me and Evan have a show that we're like pitching to Netflix, which is pretty.
This is more towards you guys, so I'll let you.
Yeah.
So probably the actual people, right?
Yeah.
We kind of talked about this before.
Like we don't really.
Well, wait, guys. First, explain what your show is. Just first explain it a bit.
We should probably give some backstory.
So
give some backstory.
Extraterrestrials. It's about this babysitter and his baby who can talk.
Yeah.
With that, aliens come down in the first episode.
Yeah.
They're trying to get home.
And that's kind of the whole premise. Oh, my bracelet.
So, and it's kind of loosely based off of Family Guy and The Simpsons, where there's no.
And you guys are gonna pitch it to Netflix.
Yeah.
Netflix, and if not Netflix, then
Prime.
Which
because you're.
Bro, like if people are like, "Oh wow, you couldn't get Netflix," I'm like, "What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Absolutely nothing. We win." So, yeah.
So wait, did you go to Netflix already and they said we're gonna meet with you later, or what happened?
We've had a couple phone calls with them.
Yeah, but like they're just saying that they can't really talk to us personally. They can
only talk to like a producer or agent.
Yeah, so it's just sitting with the producer right now.
And you guys.
We submitted that to him a while ago though.
Yeah.
Like what? Almost September-ish, yeah. We worked on this show for a long ass time since like what, May maybe?
Yeah,
we came up with the concept in like March-ish.
Yeah, I think it was about March.
Yeah, this is like our quarantine project. Like we put posters around a town. Evan has like an actual poster in his room of like the characters. But this kind of also links into the other question and we'll get to after this. But yeah, it was probably the people. There was a lot of supportive people, but yeah.
Like probably the criticism is what you mean, I think. Right?
Yeah.
Like I don't mind criticism.
Also,
we're also like very
hateful about it.
Yeah, they're like, it's so bad. The animation was trash. It's like, okay, we're literally 15 with a free app.
15-year-olds using a free app. Nathan, you were going to say something?
So is there like a YouTube video or a trailer that people can watch to see what it's about?
Here, we have an Instagram account.
We can put the link to the trailer.
We'll put the link in the description. It's on our we have a production company, me and Evan, called Graffiti Studios. It's pretty
What's
cool.
What's the Instagram again?
Instagram, here, I'll show it on screen and I'll say it out loud.
Yeah, guys, this I've seen the trailer a couple times. It's actually pretty funny. I'd recommend you check it out.
We were kind of going for just like getting the characters out there. These are the characters, get a little bit of their personality, and it was kind of like, what the hell did I just watch?
Yeah, like
what?
I think one of the main things of criticism I got anyways was that it didn't make sense, and it's like it's not supposed to make sense. That's what a trailer is.
Exactly.
It's not supposed to have a storyline.
Like, throw the information in.
Yeah, exactly.
Who was giving you most of the criticism? Was that coming from executives or was that coming from your peers, like your friends?
From peers.
Peers, for sure. So this is the Instagram account.
Wow. And like, look at them talking like they were gonna ever make a show.
Yeah, like this is the poster. We like the art
Went
style.
out there and made it.
Yeah. Evan drew this.
I like it personally.
Yeah. I like the art style.
So the account name is
GRAFFITI_STUDIOS, and we'll put a link in the description to like, and like
graffiti _ studios.
Yeah, on the thumbnails for the videos, doesn't it say produced by Graffiti Studios at the bottom?
Yeah, on our mostly mixed up things at the bottom there, it says production from Graffiti Studios.
Yeah, so we should get an IMBD. IMBD.
IMDb.
It feels like something's missing.
IMDb. Hold on, I'm gonna look.
IMDb.
Just make sure. IMDb. Yes.
IMDb. Okay. Yeah, we should get an IMDb. We'll have mostly mixed up podcasts on there. We'll have other things.
Other projects you guys are working.
They're just not out.
Yeah, we have a few movies coming up. We're writing one, and we have like a cast and everything. We're just you gotta wait for the certain time. We have me and you, and we have one other director who hasn't gotten back to us in a long ass time.
Who?
Evan.
Oh,
yeah. He hasn't. He was supposed to be Evan.
Guy in media from All Saints.
Oh, the guy who. Okay, so this guy was going to be a guest.
Yeah.
But he ended up just ghosting us one time. We didn't know why.
Yeah, he still hasn't answered me. So
he's seen it, but he didn't answer.
Yeah. So I don't know what's going on for that, but we have how many cast members? Like four or five.
For the horror one?
Yeah, for the.
We got. 6, I want to say 6 or 7.
We have like a group chat. Well, one of them might not be.
Yeah. Maybe not. But we'll see.
Yeah.
We're filming in hopefully spring, which Nathan and Nick are both in.
Hopefully the COVID restrictions are a little bit.
I think for you guys, COVID has set it back a lot. I would assume.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Also the weather, because we were hoping to record like way earlier. But then again, this also kind of works out because if we film in, say, March, the movie will probably be finished August, July, somewhere in the summer. And then we can submit it to like the fall film festivals and stuff like that.
Which would be good for like a Halloween because it's a horror movie.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, that's smart. Yeah.
So it would probably be up like.
All right. Is there any other questions?
The other one is also kind of directed at me and Evan.
Sorry, Nathan.
Sorry, Nathan. Sorry, you've kind of been left behind. Cookies are for closers. So sorry, Evan.
Hold on, I'm like really glitching here.
Okay. Well, Nathan doesn't know where he is. Okay, so the next question is, okay, so we've heard a lot about you and Evan's plan, but it's kind of disorganized. So like, what exactly are you going to do? How are you going to live down there? And where are you going to live in there when you're leaving, stuff like that? What? Okay, that doesn't really make sense. But me and Evan, when are we going to leave? I
don't know.
Because we're leaving after high school, but we have to work here first because we want to get like a little bit of money. Because originally we're going to leave like July, something like that. But we're going to wait like 6 months, have some money, which is good because like we won't have to, for the first year there, we can't get a job there, so we'll be living with my aunt and uncle, which is fine because they live in a mansion, which is like pretty cool.
So hold on. So just explain. Your plan is to go to LA, correct?
Yeah, we're gonna go to Los Angeles Film School.
Yeah, if that doesn't work out though, like
then
we're gonna
Toronto.
apply at a few different schools.
Yeah, I have a few different schools.
My top 2 probably are LA and Toronto.
Yeah. Yeah. Here's mine. I got. Schools. Number 1's LAFS, then Toronto Film, New York Film Academy, and then American Film Institute, which is like the number 1 film school, but it's kind of hard to get in there. And LAFS is a private school, so it's easier to get in.
I mean, yeah, and LA is more like where film is a bit produced, right? Hollywood.
And the school's in West Hollywood too, so there's more of a chance of meeting someone to actually help.
Exactly. And there's like a couple apartments nearby that aren't too expensive, so we'd get like something there, which would be pretty cool. I'm going to study like cinematography and then.
So you guys have really done your research.
Oh yeah. This has like been in just as long as Graffiti Studios, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably longer.
So wait, what made you decide to want to go into film?
Well, it's something I really enjoy. Like, I've always been between stuff, like my whole life. Like, I first wanted to do, like something in science, and then I wanted to do baseball, and now I want to do film, and like that's something that hasn't switched in my mind for over a year now. So I think that's probably the best thing to go with, and it's something I enjoy, something I'm good at. I think
that's good.
So
for me,
and Liam, what about you?
Yeah, for me, it started off. I wanted to be a paleontologist, like dig up dinosaur bones. That was like in kindergarten, and then it's always been either being a pediatric oncology nurse or being in film. I always wanted to be an actor, like forever. But then I was like, because I didn't really know. I thought actors just like kind of did everything for a while. And then I was like, oh, yeah, but I want to like make the movies and stuff. And I always liked photography, and I was always pretty good at photography, but I also like movies, and it kind of just like comes together in cinematography. And then like I love directing too. Like my favorite director is like Jordan Peele. He's cool. People like that. I have like a list of a couple directors. My favorite actor is Bill Hader. He's cool. Yeah, my favorite like director of photography, Ben Davis. He's cool. Scott Derrickson, Andy Muschietti, I think his name is. Bryan Singer's good, except I think he got fired from something for doing something.
Bryan Singer's a bit of a not a very great person.
He's not a good person, but I like his movies. Yeah.
He does make good movies.
Also, Mick Jackson. No, not Mick Jackson. Mick Jagger? No, Mick Jackson.
Mick Jagger is. Are you talking about the guy from the Rolling Stones?
Oh, I was watching this thing. It was about SNL. You know John Mulaney?
Yeah.
So he was doing a stand-up thing, and he used to be a writer on SNL. And Mick Jagger comes in because he was like the host or something like that. And this is how they got through the writing process. So John Mulaney, he would pitch an idea, right? And Mick Jagger would be like, "No, I hate it," or he would be like, "Groovy." And I was like, "Whoa."
Mick Jagger.
My sister was playing with the remote the other day, and she accidentally went onto my Netflix, and she put on John Mulaney stand up, and I'm like, good job.
I'm so proud. Oh,
this is my youngest sister, by the way. She's
Faith?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
She's a year and a month.
That's crazy.
She's only 11 months old, and she put on John Mulaney.
That's crazy.
I mean, how that's pretty advanced for a not even 1 year old.
11 months.
11 months.
Yeah, that's pretty advanced.
Crap. That's crazy. I'm Detective J.J. Bittenbinder. If a kidnapper ever throws you in your care, you're gonna cut through the side of the back of the trunk, punch your little baby hand up the lighty thingy-majigger, and then wave to the ongoing traffic. Imagine that. You're just driving your car. You're just like, honey, is that a child's arm coming out of the trunk of that car? Oh my God.
I didn't even realize until I watched it that he used his actual voice for Andrew on Big Mouth.
Yo, Andrew is such a creep. My God. He's such a weird character. And he was based off of a real person too. Andrew Goldberg, one of the creators of the show. Honestly, by the way, me and Evan wanted to ask something of you. And Nathan, you can join us. We're starting a petition to get us onto SNL. We're starting a petition so we can get onto SNL. And that's the end of that. So get us onto SNL, and we'll give you some SNL money. Also, Pete Davidson, everybody loves him. So Timothy Chalamet, everybody loves him. We'll get you.
Oh, that thing, yeah.
Yeah. So that's good.
All right. So do we have any more questions, or is that it for questions?
I think that was it. That was like the only good ones.
Okay. All right. So how big next, I think we wanted to talk about the new Marvel stuff that was just released, the new Star Wars stuff. Like so much news came out in the last week. So Evan, you're really into that stuff. So what do you think of some of the new Marvel stuff?
Well, I'm really looking forward to the Loki series.
Yeah, that looks fun.
Well, that looks so good.
Has pretty good shows, and I'm really excited for they actually just came out with a new show that they're bringing up. It comes out January 8th. It's called I forget what it's called, but like
word brain better. Okay, we just need you to do that.
It's it has each episode is about the best uh the best scenes in each movie, and they basically they basically brought it so forward because the first episode is going to be Wanda and Vision one.
Bro, okay, so on my screen right now, I think it's gonna show up the recording. You're making a really weird face, but Evan's audio is coming through the microphones because we're using 2 different laptops just so he can get his face. So you're making a face like on the. Can you see this? No. Oh my! Here, come around and look at this. Okay, continue.
Oh yeah, so basically, they're coming out with the new show a week before WandaVision to basically get like the people that don't really want to watch the movies but want to see what they're about.
And what's it called, him?
I don't know. I don't remember. I just watched this yesterday too.
And what's it called?
I'd have to look it up.
What's it about, Evan?
So it's basically each episode is based on a different MCU movie, and just taking the best scenes from that movie. Like I'm not 100% sure. I just know that the first episode is based on Wanda and Vision, to basically get people that didn't watch the MCU movies to get into it, and like if they want to watch WandaVision but they don't know anything about the MCU, they're still able to watch that 20-minute episode, understand what they're basically about, and then go and watch the show.
Yeah, I couldn't find the name online, so I don't know.
Yeah, this news came out literally like 3 days ago. So
okay, WandaVision though. WandaVision looks so interesting. Like I really don't know what
is it about again? Like,
it's a sitcom, crazy, right? It's a sitcom, and she's basically unlocking a lot of her new powers where she can like switch dimensions, and like that's why all this sitcom's constantly changing.
That makes sense.
And that's
it looks interesting.
Spoiler alert, but Vision's dead, right?
Yeah, this is all in her mind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Vision's dead.
This is
because she's like she's basically the reality stone.
It's theoried that this is between Infinity War and Endgame, where she's actually trapped inside the Mind Stone with Vision.
Oh, that'd be sad.
Oh, actually interesting.
Mm-hmm. But like it obviously Endgame played a big part, but like it constantly changing is showing that she learned and remembered how to use her powers through the show.
That's crazy. It's crazy.
Okay. And then there's the Falcon and Winter Soldier show.
Yeah, that looks good.
That one I'm excited for.
Yeah, that looks so cool because like Winter Soldier's really sick.
Yeah, who plays the Winter Soldier again? I forget his name.
Sebastian Stan.
Sebastian Stan.
He had to get really fat for that Devil movie. What's it called again? The Devil on something street? Devil of All Time. The Devil of All Time. He was really fat in that. So how did he lose the weight?
They probably filmed before. Or used a fat suit.
No, that's true. That's true. Yeah, that makes sense.
Remember, these actors, they know how to lose a game. Really
they can because they have like specialized trainers, like Captain.
Yeah, like
Marvel,
look at
Brie Larson. Holy crap, she got ripped.
Strong.
Like
so, basically, she did all her stunts in Captain Marvel and Endgame because that's what she thought you had to do.
She thought you had to do that.
That's what she says. But like really,
like, I'm just gonna do it.
Like, that's like where like I saw in interviews where she said that. That's where like I personally don't really like her is because she came off really, really rude in those interviews. Like, I thought that's what you're supposed to do. Like it sounded to me being a bit rude, but
I took it as like
I personally thought
she just got into the MCU. She wasn't really sure how it worked, and so she didn't want to seem like she needed the help. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because like when you're in a new place,
the way she said it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also, the way she said it. Also, I think she has the right to brag. She lifted a fucking car. She lifted a car.
I mean, look at Chris Hemsworth.
Exactly. Like if you can move a Jeep with your bare hands, you can brag all you want.
Chris Hemsworth is ripped, but he wears grandma clothes.
He does. He does. He looks like the type of person to wear like those glasses with like the little
like
necklace.
Terry Crews.
Yeah, like Terry Crews. Yeah. Oh, that was so funny. Oh my gosh.
All right, and then there's the Star Wars news as well.
Oh yeah, the Obi-Wan show.
I was so hyped for some of that. Like the back.
Hayden Christensen's coming back.
Like honestly, it looks so good. And the Obi-Wan stuff.
Yeah, is there any other Star Wars shows coming around?
I haven't heard of any.
Pardon?
I feel is that like they should make like a. I want like you know how there was the Solo movie.
Yep.
I want there to be like a Solo TV show that shows you after because we saw Darth Maul after that.
I don't know. Listen, they're making so many shows about characters, and I don't know if I want that entire. Like Obi-Wan, like I mentioned before, is my favorite character, so I'm really excited for that show. But like, I don't want them to keep making shows about stuff. Like, include them in other shows. You know, like.
I heard that Ewan McGregor. I saw a picture and it looked like Ewan McGregor was playing Obi-Wan again.
Yeah, like the Obi-Wan show. I'm so excited for it. Like Hayden Christensen as Anakin.
So
Vader.
Cool.
Ooh, it's gonna be.
Was there any other name? Is there any other?
Well, I'm not sure if many people have heard of this, but actually the Phase 5 shows have come out as well, and a few movies are confirmed for MCU Phase 5.
Yeah, like we saw a couple of them earlier today.
For Phase 5, Fantastic Four was confirmed, X-Men was confirmed. Deadpool 3 was confirmed.
Oh, yes.
Deadpool 3 is going to be the first R-rated movie, right?
Yeah, first MCU.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
You know, I've actually never seen Deadpool. I've never seen Deadpool.
Really good.
Oh, my gosh. It's so funny. In the second one, this guy chops...
Yeah, I heard it's really good.
Deadpool chops off a Yakuza member's penis. In, like, the bath scene?
Yeah, I remember that.
What was that laugh?
But some of the shows for Phase 5,
yeah,
there's a Groot show with Baby Groot in it.
That would be amazing.
There's a for the What If series.
Yeah, I saw a trailer for that.
Have you seen that, Nathan?
No, I haven't. Hold on, my connection's really bad right now.
Okay. So for the What If series, Chadwick Boseman has actually recorded his lines before.
Oh, really? Oh,
so he's in the show.
That's gonna be like his last.
Yeah, that's his last thing.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
So he played.
Yeah, that's sad. I don't know what they're gonna do.
Right? No, so basically in the stuff where Kevin Feige released everything, he said in honor of Chadwick Boseman, they're not gonna recast the Black Panther.
Good.
So Black Panther 2, I'm not really sure what they're gonna do. But I feel like Shuri is going to become the Black Panther. I was just going to say that, yeah. Because that happens in the comics. Yeah.
What happens? Hold on, my network's...
Shuri, his younger sister, becomes the Black Panther in the comics.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They might do that. Yeah. But, like, people are wondering...
And again, literally, in the comics, every character has died and been replaced at some point. Like...
Yeah.
Like,
Iron Man...
there's an Ironheart show.
Happened to Thor, happened to Hulk.
In Phase 5 too.
Is that for an Iron Man type thing?
I heard
that. So it's basically about this this girl who created a suit of armor. It's the most advanced since Iron Man.
Yeah.
Like this is I don't know how many years after, but it's like years after Iron Man died, and like she came up and replaced him pretty much.
So this is gonna kind of screw with the timeline. These shows.
Yeah.
Do you remember when
he's going back in time?
Yeah, this is gonna be all over the place. If you thought the Marvel like time thing was confusing now, oh my!
It's already confusing. Oh, like I knew the timeline in my.
Though.
Oh yeah, Tobey Maguire. Oh,
he's only in talks though.
Huh?
He's only in talks.
Not
confirmed yet.
Well, still.
Andrew Garfield's confirmed. Girl that played Gwen Stacy's confirmed.
I'm praying for Tobey Maguire.
I want him so bad.
Oh, Sam Raimi's directing Doctor Strange.
Okay.
That's gonna be an interesting movie.
Yeah, it's a horror movie too.
Yeah, like okay, have you guys seen Evil Dead?
The what, pardon?
Have you seen the Evil Dead?
I have not, no.
Yeah, it's like his big horror movie from the 80s. It was like his big break. It made him famous.
Oh, really?
So he's a good horror director too. So like I'm interested to see what he does.
Yeah. I mean, I hope they still have the same cinematographers for Doctor Strange.
Ben David. That was Ben David.
It's so amazing.
Oh my gosh, he's so cool. That's like that's on my list of favorite movies because like number one, like my number one favorite movie is Doctor Sleep. Ewan McGregor's in it. He's cool in it. I also love The Shining. Yeah. Then like for like my slot number 2 is probably It Chapter 2. I love Stephen King movies, as you can probably tell. Plus Bill Hader's in it. Bill Hader's in it, and he's hilarious in that.
Honestly, Liam. Yeah. Honestly, though, you've said that a couple of times. I watched Chapter 2 personally. I like 1 better. I thought the first one.
Really? See, I like
to hear what you like better.
Probably because of Bill Hader.
Oh, his performance in that movie was so good.
Oh, he gets like sold short. He gets sold short so much for being a top actor.
I think he should have been nominated for an Oscar for that performance because it was so sad. Like spoiler alert, when he was crying at the end about Eddie dying, like that.
Well, that was like he loved him. Like he literally loved him.
He did love him. Yeah.
People don't realize that Bill Hader was gay in that. Or sorry, not Bill Hader.
It was pretty Richie. Yeah. I mean, it was very heavily implied.
Yeah, because he like goes back to the bridge to see him, and
you're like, I know your secret. Like, it was really obvious. It was really obvious.
Plus, at the beginning, it was showing why he was hiding it because of Derry. And
because of how bad
got thrown off the bridge. Oh my god, so horrific.
Well, that scene was so. Oh yeah.
I watched that in theaters too.
You did?
Oh yeah. So did I.
Bro, I went to go see it with Nat and Richard, and I was literally right at the front of the theater. So we were just like looking up the whole time, just staring, and it was terrifying because like
I saw it with Dylan. Dylan and I went to see a chapter.
I saw it with Angelica and Cheech.
Yeah.
But halfway through the movie, Angelica dropped her phone behind the seats when they're sitting in the back row.
Oh no. Okay.
Bro, why would you want to sit at the back of the row?
Like the very back is not that good.
I know.
That's the best.
You want the middle.
You also have to remember, when did this movie come out? Like 2 years ago?
September last year.
Last year?
Yeah, because
2019. Because I remember I saw it with Dylan, and it was definitely September. So.
Yeah.
September is a good time to come up with a horror movie.
It was what was it 2018 or 2019?
19.
19. What? Oh my gosh. Oh, if they spaced it out 27 months apart from the
that would be kind of sick.
From the first movie, oh my gosh.
I mean, Chapter 1 came out in 2017.
27 years from the mini series.
Yeah, but like the original, the Chapter 1 from 2017 came out in 2017, but when did it? And then it could have been 27 months.
It might have.
Hold on, I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, we'll look it up. And then like number 3 is probably Us, because like the twists in that are so cool. And Jordan Peele's my favorite director, and I love him in Big Mouth. Duke Ellington, so funny. And then like number 4 and 5 are like Doctor Strange, simply because of like the cinematography, and then Venom, because Venom. The CGI is not so cool.
So now we've gotten into our favorite films, as you can see. So I'm gonna say mine now. So I'm gonna go from 5 to 1. So my 5th favorite movie is probably The Dark Knight, like the second in the Nolan movies for Batman. I just love that movie. It's so good. Like the acting is incredible. The cinematography, again, it's great. I like the movie overall. 4, probably Pulp Fiction. I like Tarantino. That's all I can say.
Bro, he's a weirdo. He's so weird.
He's a weirdo, but some of his films, like I love Inglourious Bastards. I love Kill Bill. Like I like his movies overall.
Yeah, I've said this many times before. If Michael Bay and Quentin Tarantino collaborated on a movie, the whole movie would just be a foot exploding the entire time.
Just be feet and exploding. Yeah.
Feet and exploding.
And then 3 for me is. Yeah, and then 3 is Empire Strikes Back, Star Wars. I don't know. that's a special place in my heart.
Star Wars? I thought that was Marvel.
I hate you.
And then number 2, have you ever heard of Aliens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that movie. It's so awesome, like the action, and like it has a really good female character in Ripley. Like I check it out. You're into that type of thing. My favorite movie, mentioned it before. I love Die Hard. Perfect action movie.
All right.
It's a movie, perfect for around this time. So.
It is a Christmas movie. Christmas is how many days?
It's in 9 days.
9
days. That's crazy. You see, we would ask Nick what his favorite movies are. I mean, we have Evan to say his first, but
Give Evan. Evan has to go. So Evan,
we would ask Nick, but he decided not to show up this time.
Do you guys know that movie with Steve Carell and Paul Rudd, where Paul Rudd hits Steve Carell with his car?
I know what you're talking about. 40-year-old
Steve Carell.
Are you talking about
Nick
Anchorman?
Kroll's in it. Nick Kroll's in it at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
He works with him. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Anchorman?
No, it's not Anchorman.
That's a really good movie.
Where Steve Carell, he has those
The little mice
sculptures.
Yeah.
Oh, Dinner for Schmucks.
Dinner for Schmucks. Oh,
that's
bro,
number one.
That movie gave me anxiety. Like I had to pause the movie
Really?
and be like, okay, stop, because he was messing up his life so much.
Yeah.
I mean, he kind of deserved it, but still.
Well, these aren't in chronological order, but because I don't really have favorite movies, but these are probably my top 5.
Mm-hmm.
So Dinner for Schmucks, The Interview, Grown Ups, the first
Interview.
one.
The first one, yeah.
21 Jump.
Oh yeah, I like the first one.
And then Doctor Strange, just because of the cinematography. Like, it was a good movie, but
Doctor Strange. Oh,
like,
okay.
Now, what would be my favorite short film? I'm gonna have to say Zagan. It's not out yet, but very exclusive. It looks really. I've read the script. It's so.
Yes,
super
that's
cool.
first short film, right?
Why do you gotta spoil shit like that, Nathan? And my favorite TV show by far has to be The Extraterrestrials. Amazing show.
You guys want to say your like favorite TV shows then quickly?
my favorite MCU movie though is probably Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you like
Like,
it.
as
The
you can probably-
CGI and that's pretty cool.
Yeah, as you can probably tell, I'm a pretty big Steve Carell and Paul Rudd fan.
And you're a loser. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
You're Paul Rudd. I love it.
Wait, so Evan, what's your favorite TV show then?
Probably probably have to go with Big Mouth right now.
Same.
It's because it's my most watched series. But like, there's like, it's a good show. But I wouldn't say it's my favorite. I just can't think of a favorite right now.
I also want to add something to my favorite movie list. The Babysitter 1 and 2, like Killer Queen. Oh, those are so good. And then my favorite TV shows, basically.
Those movies are really good.
Those were really good. And then basically any mockumentary and Big Mouth. So like American
Have you
Dad.
seen the Blair Witch Project?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good mockumentary. Yeah.
It's kind of a mockumentary. But like for any TV shows like Modern Family, The Office.
I honestly forgot about those.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
The Office. That's my favorite. The Office is my favorite.
Yeah.
I've watched it like 7 times.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So many times.
Honestly,
I have the Bears beats Battlestar Galactica poster in my room.
Battlestar Galactica. My favorite characters are by far Bear beats Dwight and Daryl.
Yeah, I love Craig Robinson.
I was just
Interesting combo.
he was
Dude,
funny
I like
in Big Mouth too.
Yeah.
I'd say my 3 are probably Dwight, Jim, and
Michael,
I
let
love
me guess.
Stanley. I love Stanley.
Stanley was good.
Funny.
My dream is a dream for equality.
I love
want
Stanley.
an unconditioned lighthouse.
My favorite.
Because like low key, we all are Stanley in the sense that none of us want to be at school. Just want to go home. Like,
yeah,
we're all Stanley.
We all have like a bottle of scotch hidden in our desks at school. Don't tell. Don't tell anybody.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I feel like I'm a mix between Stanley, Kevin, and Creed.
Did you just pick all the fat and weird characters?
Wait, as who you relate to?
Yeah. Well, Creed's just a good character.
I feel like I'm Creed and
Creed is
Jim.
hilarious.
I feel like I'm Creed and Jim.
But like,
you are Liam. You are.
but like, I
mean,
feel like I'm Kevin sometimes because I'm not the fastest at talking to people.
I'd say I'm a mixture between Jim and Dwight. Almost.
You kind of do look like a shrew.
Hey, don't go out.
No, you look like a. You look like a.
He's Dwight and Aaron, because he's naive. He's Dwight and Aaron.
Okay, but I feel like I have some Jim as well. I feel like I have some.
You're a shrew.
You're a shrew.
Not a shrew.
You're short.
Mr.
Remember when
not
Dwight,
a shrew,
like,
a short.
dated his cousin?
It wasn't his cousin.
It was his 5th cousin. He said.
5th cousin. That's
But still, that's really weird.
I wouldn't be able to do that.
Did you know? Never mind. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Then why did you bother?
Yeah. I have it in my head.
Liam,
I can't think of a name.
I just
Liam.
Good. Yes.
Liam, do you know who you are?
I'm sexy.
Or Toby?
I'm not Toby though.
No, you're not. I'm kidding.
I'm not boring.
You're not Roy.
I'm Kelly. Yes, I'm Kelly
Yes.
and Jim and Creed. By
Hey,
far, because I'm a little crazy.
Who would be
I'm
like
the coolest person you've ever met, and I talk a lot.
I feel like when you're 70, you would act like Creed.
Oh yeah, bro, I'm 1,000%.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw pieces of dog shit at
Probably
kids.
one of my favorite Creed scenes was when they were playing the murder mystery game, and he's like, "There's been a murder, and you were suspect." Okay, I'll just unpack my stuff, and then he pulls out of the driveway.
I want to
runs
watch
away.
all of the Office Christmas episodes right now. But my favorite scene's probably when he's like playing the guitar and then he gets taken away, or when it was like Halloween, he was like, "Oh, today's Halloween. That's convenient," and he's like drenched.
My favorite scene is in the episode where they like frame Toby and the cops come in to see if he has weed.
The Capri Sun
God!
salad.
And then he's like,
Just
just pretend we're talking.
I'd have to say that like.
Do you know
train
where?
of thought has
Do you know where?
just gone.
I saw it. I just saw it crash. You were like so into the conversation, and you were just like,
my brain is like the Wi-Fi right now. It's buffered and then it crashed.
Kevin, you represent the Michael Scott quote. Sometimes I just start a sentence and I don't even know where it's going. I just find it along the way. That's you.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, you know who perfectly represents like a mix of Michael and Andy?
Who?
Luca.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro.
That's on the
last episode. Holy crap. That's definitely Luca.
I feel like I'm also kind of also kind of have some Andy as well.
I remember.
It's a bit annoying.
My brain started going again.
Hey guys, shovel
you're
more
gonna
coal in there.
You're gonna make me lose it again, okay?
Oh my God.
So this is
I want to watch the trains derail.
This is an unpopular opinion, but I wasn't a big fan of Holly.
I hated her.
Yeah.
I wanted Michael to end up with not Jan. Jan sucked.
I liked the contractor because she was actually like real.
Who else?
I mean that's his wife in real life, but like she.
I mean, they were perfect for each other.
They were toxic.
Yeah.
Holly was made to be good for Michael. That's why we don't like her.
Michael just moved too fast.
Exactly.
That's it.
No, but no. I feel like though I like Holly. Was not supposed to be necessarily a character that we love. It's supposed to be someone Michael loves. So
exactly.
Perfect for Michael.
I hate
we're supposed
Michael.
to like Mike.
Like I mean
I didn't hate him.
I wish
found
I
him.
hated him.
Like I said, I wasn't really a big fan of Holly, but I did wish she came back for the last episode.
Yeah.
But then again, she had to take care of the kids.
Exactly. Well, I wish that they brought all the kids.
Yeah.
And then like somebody says something dirty, and then all the children like sitting on a hay bale. That's what she said. Oh, that'd be so good.
That'd be so funny. That'd be so
yeah. All right.
Yeah, like like that show.
But I really liked like The Office had a lot of characters that weren't that big, so they didn't really cost too much. But Brooklyn Nine-Nine,
Brooklyn Nine-Nine,
they got a lot of.
Well, they have all the people from The Office. Almost everybody from The Office has been in it. Ed Helms, the guy who plays Oscar, I forget his name.
His name's Oscar.
Oscar. Oh yeah.
Nuance. That's it, I think. And Daryl, Doug Judy.
Craig Robinson. The girl that played what's her name? Meredith was also in it.
Yeah.
She was in it. She was like Mean Marge.
Yeah.
But that like the Brooklyn Nine-Nine is like mostly SNL actors. Like Adam Sandler was on it. He's like one of the biggest SNL actors ever.
Yeah.
That's why I want to be.
Adam Sandler was there for like an episode.
On Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
But I enjoyed Craig Robinson more on Brooklyn Nine-Nine than I did on The Office.
Yeah, because he's more like
he had completely different personalities.
Well, in a sense.
Yeah.
Well, in The Office, he was just like, yeah, man.
Until the end. Until like season 7, 8, and 9.
Then he was cool.
Yeah. Until he moved upstairs. Then he started. Like when he messed with Michael when he was trying to get the raise.
Yeah.
With the black man.
That was funny.
Bippity boppity, give me the zombie.
Yeah. Dinkin' Flicka.
So how do you handle things on the street? Tickle fights.
Yeah, fluffy fingers.
Fluffy fingers, yeah.
Hey, it's like a drug deal, like a super serious drug deal's going down. It's like, hey, you got the stuff? You got the stuff? Oh shit, get out of here. He's got fluffy fingers. Go.
Oh god.
Fingers, oh my god.
Drive by, a dude's just pulling up in a car. I'm gonna get you, bitch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. So how much time do we got left here?
I mean, it's been just over
40 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so we got some time.
We got some
All
time.
right. So
I'd just like to.
Anyone else have one show I watched over quarantine was I watched How I Met Your Mother, and Liam, we've had some discussions about this.
Yeah.
Lily is the worst character on that show.
Before we get to that, though, we're gonna take a quick break, okay?
Right. One of the best.
This is my audition for Nick Kroll to play Sylvester Stallone. You know, it's great. It's great.
One of the top TV shows I'm looking forward to in Phase 5 is the Baby Groot show.
Oh, it's great. Yeah, it's great.
Yes. What is that about? I don't know anything about it.
They haven't really released anything yet because they don't really have the cast. Obviously,
Vin Diesel.
But like,
Vin Diesel.
Yeah.
They don't really have any information, like descriptions or anything on it yet.
Yeah, I'm Sylvester Stallone.
It's the same with the movies too. Just because it's coming out in 3 to 4 years, like Phase 4. Most movies in the Phase 4 are coming out 2022.
Really?
Yeah.
2022. Phase 4. Holy crap! That's
and they're also most of them are sequels too, except for the Eternals.
Yeah, like Captain Marvel 2.
Black Panther 2.
Mm-hmm.
Not.
They might push Black Panther. Black Panther 2 is either going to be last in Phase 4 or one of the first ones in Phase 5.
Go. Okay.
Delayed though because of Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah. But like, Eternals, I'm actually looking pretty much.
Oh, same here.
One dude, I forget his name. He's a
I don't
comedian.
remember either.
You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
There's 2 guys from Game of Thrones in it, and I'm really excited to see that. Like, 2 guys from Game of Thrones are in it, and like.
You watch Game of Thrones?
So yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, I watched Game of Thrones.
43-year-old man?
So good.
Bro, I tried to watch it when I was like 3 years old, and I saw.
Liam, we both know. Liam, the show wasn't even out when you were 3, but anyways.
I know. I was exaggerating.
It's so good. Like, it's so good.
Isn't there were supposed to be like 2 spin-offs, and they never.
Yeah, I don't know what that's happening with that, but yeah, just I mean, it has some stuff in the first couple seasons.
That's great.
But like, the actual plot is really cool. I recommend it.
It's boring. I was like, when I was younger, when I was like 6 or 7, my mom was always like, I always wanted to watch True Blood and Game of Thrones, and I was never allowed to watch it. And I was like, hey, yo, ma, I want to watch that vampire show. And they were like, no. I was like, fine, I'm gonna go watch Treehouse, bitch.
Hey, but like, still, Game of Thrones. Liam, have you watched it recently?
I have not watched it. Period.
Watch it. It's good.
No.
What's the guy's? Can't remember his name.
Evan's been on his phone this whole time.
And
Nathan's not eating, so you're not on your phone.
Yeah, I'm not eating. No eating anymore. No, none of that.
If you guys haven't noticed, Nathan has been eating the entire. Almost every single episode.
No, I didn't eat anything in the last 2. The first episode is when I eat, and this is what I tell people. Eventually, we're going to do an episode reacting to the first episode, and then we can just comment on my eating in that.
On episode 50, we'll do
50 will react, yes.
Yeah, and then on episode 100, we'll react to episode 50.
Okay.
We need to get like a clips channel from all the best episodes.
Yeah, like a daily dose of Mostly Mixed. Or something. All right. So what I brought up before we had the break was How I Met Your Mother. Lily, worst character.
Oh, I hate her. So annoying.
Okay, so first she left. Okay, this is huge spoilers for How I Met Your Mother. So if you're watching that, just leave.
I'm gonna sit back and relax. This is Nathan's corner. Nathan's just gonna go on a rant, and me and Evan are just gonna vibe. Okay.
Okay. Liam was on though.
I'm going to mute my mic, and Nathan's just going to go on a tangent. Okay, here we go.
Okay, so Lily, she left Marshall at the end of the first season to go to San Francisco. And Marshall's like, oh, I'm sad. And they broke up. It was really sad. And then she came back and begged to go back with him, even though she had left him. And then they were like not together, and they got together again. It was all whole thing. And then she tried to break up Ted and all his girlfriends, which is just unfair. She wanted to ruin his happiness with being with Robin for a bet. And worst of all, when Marshall got the judge job without telling her, she freaked out, even though what she did to him in the first season was ridiculous more. I could go on all day about this, but yeah, that's my opinion on Nobody Sucks. Liam, stop. Okay, so I'm gonna keep talking because they're still muted. So another show I watched was Community. So Community actually is pretty sick, not gonna lie. Like I really liked a lot of the characters.
Community was really good. I really enjoyed it.
It is really good. Okay, thank God you guys are talking now. But yeah, it was quite good until like season 4, and then it was crap.
Yeah. I really liked Joel McHale. Yeah. He always talks about how in the past 3 years in the past like 5 years he's gotten 3 shows canceled. And
damn.
Yeah.
Oh.
That poor guy. He's ripped. Holy crap.
Poor guy.
He was talking to Gordon Ramsay about a month ago. He was barbecuing some crab that he called chicken.
He did not.
They were soft shell crabs. And Gordon came up to him like, "What are you cooking?" He's like, "Oh, just some chicken." And then he took it out of the barbecue. He's like, "I mean, soft shell crabs."
Oh, don't. Have you seen Gordon Ramsay on TikTok?
Yeah,
it's raw.
He just basically tells all the food people cooking on TikTok that their food sucks. It's really
that's burnt. That sucks. I hate that, and that's ugly.
And he's like, "Don't do that, you donuts."
Where is the lamb sauce?
Where's the lamb sauce?
You're an idiot sandwich.
No, one of my favorite quotes.
Oh my God, we should have named that the podcast, Idiot Sandwich.
Idiot Sandwich.
That sounds not good.
So I can't remember his name right now, but he was a really big actor. He's been in quite a few movies, but he's coming back for an MCU movie.
David?
What are you talking about?
A really big actor. Like he was up there with Tom Hanks and Leonardo DiCaprio. He has blonde hair.
Brad Pitt?
No.
Bradley Cooper?
I don't know.
How old is he?
I'm not sure.
What's one of his movies?
Was he in any MCU movies before that?
No.
So then.
Okay, so now we're just playing 20 questions. Are they young?
You know what we're gonna do next episode?
Middle age.
You know what we're gonna do next episode? We have a guest next episode.
What?
By the way.
Oh, do we?
Okay. Yeah, we have 2 guests.
All right.
The same episode.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just say they're Shawn Mendes fans.
Oh no. Okay.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Liam, why'd you bring them on together? Why not just separate it out?
Bro, I can't. They will not do it without each other.
Okay, it's gonna be next
gym class.
Bro, they're gonna watch this and see Nathan. Oh, both of them. I have to deal with them in class.
I don't.
Oh
they're
my
both
God,
nice
we have
people.
class with them
I'm
on
not hating on
Friday. Oh thank God, this won't go out till.
No, but but it's a joke in our drama class that they're together is a bit loud.
They sit on other sides of the room and none of them talk.
Okay, but it doesn't matter.
They don't talk and they sit across from the room from each other. I don't like it.
All right, so are we out of time now or what?
Yeah, it actually kind of looks like it. Do you guys have any last minute points?
No.
Stop, Evan. I don't like that. I don't like it. You're gonna.
I had Nathan's corner, so I'm good.
You know what? We're gonna give Nathan one more. Nathan.
I don't.
What's the? And Ahmed. What is
Nathan
it?
Anger's corner.
Yeah. Nathan Anger's corner.
Troy and Ahmed in the.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk about. Okay, so it's my corner.
Okay. Me and Evan are gonna do it. Okay, say it at the same time. Nathan. Okay. Right. Nathan Unger in the corner. You did it wrong.
I forgot the word.
Okay.
Nathan Unger in the corner. Okay. Here we go. Nathan Unger in the corner. Ding.
Okay, nice. All right. So another thing I really like is sports. Now we have not really talked about sports that much on this podcast, but I'm a big hockey fan. I like the Ottawa Senators. They're my favorite team, and they're so good. Yeah. So that's all I have to say about that. Yeah. That's the.
I didn't know we were muted. I started talking. I was trying to talk to you and you weren't answering. I was like, Nathan.
It's like, Nathan, a fort, blankets and chairs.
When he said sports, I said forts. Like,
oh my god.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna do this, Nathan. Okay, here. Nathan Unger in the corner.
No, we already did this. We're done.
Okay. All right. That was episode 4. Mostly messed up.
Yeah.
That's it for today.
All right.
Peace.
Yeah, we'll see y'all next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh no. It
was not bad. It was a lot of